This is why Sharknado sucks. Bad movie. Okay, there's three main reasons. One, they are trying to suck. Now, okay, so there's a thing where you actually make something and it just happens to be bad. That is something you can laugh at. You know, like Evil Dead 2. You know, they were trying to make a good movie, and it ended up just being cheesy for various reasons. Like, you know, it's got bad effects, or it's got, you know, a bad script, or just really terrible lines. But if you're trying to make a bad movie, it will be noticeable that you are trying to make a bad movie, because everything will just seem off. They tried to make a bad movie. The whole thing just gets, it's just, no. Two, the entire movie is campy. When everything is campy, nothing is campy. It's like having, having this lovely, you know, dinner made for you, and then they said, okay, well, everything has every spice on it, because we love spices and we know you're gonna love spices. So every single thing on the dish has lovely spices, and then you eat it, and it tastes like you can't tell what it's actually trying to do. If it just ends up tasting like confused and possibly in some weird cases bland, because you can't actually pick anything out. Like there's no like point at which they don't tell this joke, the same joke that they tell for the entire movie. So like nothing's funny as a result. And then finally, something that's very important. Brevity is the soul of wit. They spent $1 million and an hour and 26 minutes telling you a joke, the same joke, for an hour and 26 minutes. No. So to illustrate this, my friends and I, one night, we were just overtired, and we came up with the idea of making really shitty versions of cereal, like with the like stupid generic names. Like, so Captain Crunch was Seaman Chomps. And Honey Bunches of Oats was Clustered Bee Leavings, okay? And this was hilarious at the time. But we didn't go and make a company that makes these cereals. These people had, man, they had that stoner moment of, man, sharks are scary and tornadoes are scary. It would be totally scary if you put them together. And they can riff on that for, you know, 5, 10 hours, whatever. You know, it's their own thing. But then they said, hey, everybody needs to hear this joke as much as possible, and we're going to spend a lot of money making sure that they know it. And they made the movie. And it was just this joke over and over and over and over and over. Yeah. And that's it. Thank you.